You know, we haven't seen much of the actual Comic-Con fan situation yet. I haven't even...
It's insane as ever.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Feel it. Last year, the first character I saw was Prometheus. Was anybody here? Did you see Prometheus last year? I mean, it was just phenomenal. The work that goes into some of these costumes is impressive. Okay, so I'm totally stalling because I'm not used to doing interviews for this show without my sidekick, Drew Roy. It's the Hal and Maggie show, but we can start.
Well, I mean, congratulations on season 4, first of all.
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel like now Falling Skies has been going for a little while, do you feel like it's become a flagship show for TNT? It seems to be one of their main shows.
Yeah, absolutely. We can't believe that, well, it's a great show, so in that sense it's not surprising, but it is exciting that it's the #1 summer cable show.
Your character in the series has evolved visually over the last 4 seasons. And as your character develops, I just wanted to have you added some touches to your visual look in the show personally? Have you worked with wardrobe or?
Oh man, it's so nice to be asked that question. When I first came onto the show, it was really important to me to have the ball strength. I trained in Muay Thai, which is more street fighting. Yeah, and you know, she's got that look. She's bigger. And then, you know, as the vulnerability comes out, she gets a lot of feminine. The hair is fuller and curlier. Very much, very much so. I've been influenced. The tattoos, I designed all the tattoos.
Did you?
Yeah.
Now, with the fashions, you've really dramatically changed. You've become a little bit more light in your wardrobe. Have you added things personally to the character's ensemble, or have you told the wardrobe, I want this reflected?
Yeah, when we started shooting, we were in Toronto, Canada, and you know, I guess the weather changed too when we moved to Vancouver. There were a few things that I wanted to add for the rain. I don't know if you noticed I was wearing wool leg warmers for a they ended up taking them away from me. So I keep trying these things. Like in first season, I wanted a hoodie because I wanted her to be protected, and they wanted to see my face. So that was next, I think, in episode 4 or something. But then the leg warmers were another trial on my part to save myself from the rain, and then they took those away. But yeah, what I'm trying to do is get a very consistent look though. So now I'm wearing, you know, the tight jeans and the leather jacket, but showing a little more skin more often, and that's just,
So you're opening up for sexuality.
Sexuality, exactly. Showing the evolution from the hood to the skin.
First of all, love the oil. But it's like your character's very low. But almost finally so, do you feel?
No.
Okay. Is she going to confront a lot more? She has a bit of what's she going to
Yeah. Maggie is not blindly loyal at all to Hal. Maggie sees his goodness. She has a gift for seeing the goodness in everybody. She has a very sharp judgment as to what a person's intentions are. And because she had a history with drugs, she knows what it's like to fight an evil voice in your head. And so she's very capable of holding space for Hal to fight that battle on his own. And she really believes that if you have one person believe in you, you can make it through anything. So she's intent on being Hal's so it's not blind loyalty yet. Hal's amazing. He's like a full-on hero.
What do you think it is that kind of keeps them together? Because they maybe are quite an unlikely couple in that she's maybe a darker character and he's more the Boy Scout hero.
Yeah. What Maggie loves about Hal is his purity. Maggie has a good heart. She actually has a pure heart. She's just lived a rough life. So in terms of who they are as human beings, quite similar in terms of putting themselves on the line to save anybody else, doing whatever it takes to get the job done. They say they're going to do something, they do it. Neither of them are the most romantic. They had a very platonic relationship at first, and so when they kissed, it was like, this is real. Something's happening. But then, as we saw, I think 2 episodes ago, 2 or 3 episodes ago, when Evil Hal and Maggie have a good time, I think, that was an exciting moment for Maggie because for the first time she could relate to Hal in that dark place. So she's like, oh yeah, okay, he can go there, and it's kind of hot,
So what elements have you brought to your character that were not actually scripted? How have you made your character your own versus what was actually your own character?
Oh, so many ways. Actually, the writers have been incredible with taking their ideas and incorporating them into the script. The first episode where I really got to share my backstory in season 2, I actually had quite a bit to do with. And, I was working with that backstory from the get-go, and it wasn't until the 9th episode of the 2nd season I was able to reveal it. So, it's about a 50-50 combination, how much I come up with to make it deeper and truer for myself as the actor, and then they just give me such great material.
Can you name anything specific that you were really pushing for to add to your character?
Sure. The kind of cancer was really important to me, exactly what kind of cancer did I fight. So I've talked to them about that. I wanted it to be believable that I would have survived, so I did some research as to what exactly the chances are of surviving brain tumors. Got a lot of the tattoos are a really good example. I have stories for every tattoo. It's so nice to be playing a character on a television show that's lasted this long because everything develops a precious meaning to me. Like those gloves that I wear all the time, I have my own little story of where I found them after the invasion. I took them off a woman who was dying. I'm sorry, I'm like rambling.
That's all right. I wanted to ask you about, you normally have a 10-episode season, and that's a lot different than a 22-episode arc that most other shows have. What challenges does a 10-episode season provide in terms of getting your character out for the audiences to see? What are the challenges?
Right. Yeah, I think, having that break in between the 8-month hiatus, you have to make sure that you are really clear as to exactly what happened in those 7 months that you haven't seen this character.
Right.
So there was a lot of story building in that department, so we would be really clear when we came back. When I was shooting Shark, for example, 22 episodes, you don't have to think about that stuff. You just show up. That's a good question.
Thank you.